Hello, my friends. Welcome to my kitchen. You can see behind me it's really messy. Just don't even pay any attention to it. This little less than ideal, but we've got a good view of the mixer and the whole thing. So just bear with me. My name is Patty. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. I am hopping on here today to show you guys. So this is one of the holiday items from doTerra. So you get these, it's a little baking set. So you get these super cute cookie cutters. So we get a little drop of oil and then a little oil bottle. And then along with that comes this yummy, delicious 5 ml of baking spice. So today we're gonna make sugar cookies, and we're going to add in this baking spice. Now, not a huge deal if you guys don't have the baking spice. Use whatever oils you have on hand, whatever you think might be yummy in cookies. Like, I think peppermint would be really good. If you have clove bud cinnamon, maybe even some orange. The sky's the limit. So whatever you have that you can ingest, of course we're talking about just doTerra oils here today, then go ahead and add them in your cookies. So we're gonna get started. Let's just get started. I already have everything pre-measured so that you guys didn't have to watch me do that. So first thing I have, and I have to look at my cheat sheet, a cup and a half of, I don't even think you can see that. There's powdered sugar in there, okay? And just so you guys know, I mean, in case you couldn't tell, I am not a professional baker. However, during COVID, I did start to bake a little bit more, and I have a 5-year-old who truly appreciates it. So, a cup and a half of icing sugar, and then we've got a cup of salted butter. Okay, so we're gonna put that in our mixer. Now, if you don't have a mixer, like a KitchenAid mixer or whatever, you can use just a regular hand mixer if you've got one of those. So we are going to blend or mix that up, I should say. We're not blending it. I hope that works. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna get my spatula. Got this cute little spatula. Love it. Okay, so let me didn't say whether the butter should be soft or cold. So we're just gonna play with it and we're going to see what happens. So once we get this all mixed up, there we go. It's gonna start mixing better. Okay, so once we get this sort of mixed up, then we are going to add 1 egg, okay? And then it calls for 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So again, use what you have, but I'm gonna be using our Madagascar vanilla. And it's pretty potent, so I'm just gonna do maybe 2 or 3 drops. So that is, you guys will probably see here, all mixed up, looking really good. I mean, I don't know, is that what it's supposed to look like? Just kidding. Okay, so let's add the egg in there. Okay, and then let's do our vanilla. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 drops. Now, our Madagascar vanilla does have some fractionated coconut oil in it, and I find it's really thick, so it does take a moment for it to come on out of the bottle. So just be patient. Best way that I find is just to sort of fold it up and tip it just slightly. Don't tip it upside down. Tip it just slightly to the side, and then it will come out. We just have to be a little bit patient. Okay, so let's clean this off again here so everything can get good and mixed. Just gonna kind of scrape the bottom. I'm really excited for these. Now, you can, I'm not going to do it today, but you can ice them if you would like. I have some colored sprinkles that I'll put on it. I think that my little buddy Lachlan will enjoy that. Okay, so that is mixed really good. So now what we're going to do, I have 2 teaspoons of baking powder, okay? Don't make the same mistake as I did and use the wrong one. So baking powder, so I'm gonna add that in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna add my flour. So it says 2/3 of a cup to 3 cups of flour. Now, it says to just add it slowly because you might not need the full 3 cups, so I'm just gonna put it in a little bit at a time. And we'll see what we need here. So we'll get it all mixed up, we'll get it rolled out, and then I'm not gonna keep you guys while I bake them, but hopefully I'll post it after picture. So this is my baking spice. Now, I know 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna do 7 drops. I did actually use the baking spice to make a coffee creamer on the weekend, and I would say it was absolutely delicious. And it's not super duper potent, so I did have to use a little bit more. So 7 drops of that. I'm going to shut this off just to give it a quick scrape on the sides and make sure that everything gets mixed in there. Now, I don't need that full 3 cups. So maybe start with like 2 and 3/4 cups. So one thing that I like to do is if I am doing any baking or rolling out of any dough, I like to do it just on a cutting board. Like these are just little pampered chef ones that I have, plastic. Then I can roll it out on here and I don't have to get my countertop super dirty. So I think this is good. That looks like it's a good ball, right? So let's try to take a little bit of this, and yeah, you guys won't be able to see, but I'm gonna take just a little bit of my flour and put it on. I'm just gonna do like maybe one of each cookie cutter so that you guys can see. Now this recipe said that it makes about 2 to 3 dozen cookies, so I've really got to get baking. So you're going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees and you're going to cook these for 7 to 9 minutes. So you want to roll them out, roll the batter out, or the dough, sorry, until it's about 1/4 inch thick. And then you're going to use your little cookie cutter. So here is our little oil drop. And then here is our little oil bottle. Now, if you're super talented, how cute would these be to actually do some piping detail on there? I think that would be super duper fun. I am not. So I'm just gonna take some sprinkles and I'm just gonna sprinkle them on the top. Another thing that I'm gonna do with these, and I think we've got someone else doing a video on it, but is some Christmas ornaments. And I'm going to make them with these. Add some essential oils in there, and I'm gonna make mine with cornstarch and baking soda. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you love the cookies. They smell amazing. I know they're gonna be delicious. Yeah, and give me some feedback. Let me know what you decide to use if you don't have the baking spice, but I would highly suggest that you run to the website and you order it right away. It's super yummy. Okay, bye guys.